Welcome to the Spotlight with Roger Maloney. Check out this presentation by Rolling Out Magazine. They were a part of Bryon Allen's black-owned media companies looking to get advertising from major brands.
I'm Munston Steed, CEO of Rolling Out. It's been a fabulous 22 years building a black-owned media, content, event, strategy, creative, organization, and platform. For more than 22 years, we've served the black community in a way that changed culture and community and brought them all together. We have, by all means, created a conversation inside our community that probably hadn't met your home yet, hadn't been on your desk, or maybe if nothing else, you really have not been able to roll out with Rolling Out. There are a lot of special events that happen for us. Special like interviewing President Obama before he was Obama. And we actually had him on the cover. He was just a senator. If you think about Ludacris, he was Chris Lover to us. And all of a sudden now, Furious 5, Furious 8, Furious 10, Furious 15, you name it. Idris Elba was just an actor. Or Jada, when she rolled out her Red Table Talks, who did she come talk to? Rolling Out. She and her mother. So, we've got a unique relationship with our community that really could benefit you today. We have that relationship that whether you're talking about President, Vice President of the United States, we know them. If you talk about those mothers who are shopping each day and were affected by COVID, frontline workers, we know them. If you're thinking about how to communicate a brand so that they see themselves and know that you care compassionately as a seller or a marketer to this marketplace, Rolling Out. We started 19 newspapers. Yeah, every city, chocolate cities at those times, we were there. It made a conversation and a cultural blanket that highlighted the intellectual capacity and community powers coming together. We're proud of what we've done over the last 22 years and happy to meet you today. But also, we've demonstrated that evolution in media is possible. Our brand has evolved. We've evolved from not only doing print to digital to custom content, custom publishing, you name it. You think about custom video, branded integration, native, we've done it. At the same time, we are really proud of the events. We've created our own conference, RideCon, Rolling Out Innovation Digital Entertainment Conference. Spectacular showcase of some of the most intelligent, intellectual, entrepreneurial, creative bastions of individuals coming together. You know about South by Southwest, but you definitely need to know about RIDE. When you think about the community, I love the entire diaspora of black media companies. But for us at RIDE, we bring them home. We bring them so that they can showcase how they wrote a book and showcase the professional side of that. How to create a reality series like Mona Scott, the professional side of that. How to be a movie creator. How to be able to launch a digital or creative brand like Ray J. These are the things that we do at RIDE that give access. If there's one thing about our brand that is fabulous, that is ingenious, and that is important to us, is to serve. Whether it's talking to CEOs, we're having those conversations. But if it's dynamic, young entrepreneurs that are launching products, they're talking about them at RIDE, they're showcasing them at RIDE, and we even do virtuals every month, virtual events that literally showcase the 4 key pillars of our brand. What are they? Business exchange. Business from every aspect, the paperwork project, walking you all the way through the beginning and end of documentation, from going public to actually setting up your trademark, to being an entrepreneur, sitting on a board, running a nonprofit. Everything requires documentation, and inside our business exchange, we highlight those banking entrepreneurs, we highlight those entertainment entrepreneurs, those business execs, diversity, inclusion executives, you name it. So business. Thought leadership, from political people, from presidents, vice presidents, attorneys, subject matter experts, playwrights, book authors, you name it, Rolling Out has it, and that's our second pillar. Third pillar, for us, it's all about health. If COVID or any other moment in history has showed the very impact of what it is to have health predeterminants, or what? Education predeterminants, or even life predeterminants, we know health is one of the leading factors of why and how our community suffers. We also know that there are a great number of young Black, older Black, middle-aged Black healthcare providers and professionals that serve our community that we highlight. Health IQ is what we call the entire vertical of how we disseminate health and wellness information to our community. You think about it, meditation, stretching your mind, that's what Rolling Out does with the Black lens. One that doesn't consider all Black people the same shape, but we are a bridge within that entire blanket that covers our community in a meaningful way. Lastly, when you think about Sisters with Superpowers, we know that there needs to always be, and there's a sister creating a safe space like Stacey Abram, or a safe space like Beatrice at Honeypot, where you can talk about feminine hygiene products and launch it, or how important it is to just vote for me with Stacey Abrams as we're active inside the community. When you think about entertainment professionals, our last pillar, it's literally that we are there. We want individuals to know that being a copywriter or director is a paid position and have access to what that means. So for us, it's all about our community, being able to live well and serve you. Our continued evolution is, if you need a big footprint, we've got a digital network. Big. You need 33 million, 50 million. We're happy to be here and serve collectively and work on a special project, but do that in our digital network. Lastly, I invite you to join a special brand that we're launching called Hotel, a Black cinematic experience that has its own lane, that's going to bring both creatives and community together in a way that will rival the idea of what Black television and cinematic and video experiences are. If you think that Vice, Newsy, and YouTube collided and had a wonderful African brother, that would be Hotel. We all know that when we go to a hotel, we're looking for a special experience. We're either going to a wedding, a conference, a convention, to have dinner, to actually pass by a business experience, maybe a comedy club. Whatever it is that happens inside a hotel conference, including a retreat, travel will be there in their own channels. But live events, we have them. We've got not only Ride, we've got Ride Labs. We also have wonderful showcase live events on Hotel. Paid or sponsored, you can have your own live events on Hotel. So with Hotel, you'll have creatives and originals, but you'll also have great crime in ways that you haven't seen it. We've got special programming for things like Welcome Home. If you've been incarcerated and you want to understand that story, we're sharing it with you. The other is Down the Aisle, a wonderful wedding story that showcases the journey. If you think about it like this, Made with Passion, a wonderful show that showcases what Black life is and those who work inside of it. For whatever you do, think about the places and the relationship that we can have. I hope that you're able to gather from what I've said today that there's a unique relationship in a Black space that you have not. So think about finding a great restaurant, think about finding one of your favorite books, and think about creating stories and passionate and wonderful musical experiences inside your life and your clients' lives and your media plans, and having it with us here at Rolling Out. Here's a view at some of the biggest and best moments, but if nothing else, thank you for your time. Grow your relationship with us, and we'd like to grow your brand's presence inside of our Black cinematic universe and the universe of the Black Rolling Out universe, period. Thank you. I'm Munston Steed, CEO of Rolling Out. Come roll out with me.